Y'all ain't gonna believe this crap. So apparently my scent of the day and how I pronounce the fragrance triggered somebody. If you want to know what was said, stay tuned. This is hilarious. Wow. First off, I'd just like to say, for those of you who are first timers to this channel, my name is Keith. This is The Fragrant Life, and here we talk about all things fragrance related. Niche, designer, cologne house, indie, it doesn't matter. We talk about it all here. And for those of you also who watch these videos and never subscribe, all of you all go ahead and just hit that red subscribe button. Ring the bell icon for notifications, like these videos, thumbs up, share the videos, and be active in the comment section. And for those of you who keep insinuating that it's going to cost you something, this is absolutely, completely, totally, utterly free. With that being said, let's go. My scent of the day is a fragrance that I've mentioned a time or two before. And the last time I talked about this fragrance, somebody got triggered and they didn't like the way I pronounced the fragrance's name. And it happened again today. I got up this morning, I'm getting dressed, and I'm deciding at the same time, I'm glancing across my fragrances, trying to figure out what I want to wear. And I couldn't make my mind up. So I pulled open one of the drawers and I just reached for this one because this is literally the first thing I saw. It is Zegna or Xenia. And so I posted that on Instagram this morning and I said it exactly how I just said it here. And somebody got triggered again. I don't know if it's the same exact person, but whatever the case may be, they got triggered and they tried to give me a lesson on something about Spanish or something. And I'm like, dude, like, it's not that serious, especially for me. And I've stated this time and time again. I am not in this for fame. I'm not in this for glitz and glamour and glory. If my channel is successful, then so be it. If something blossoms out of this, then cool, I'm fine with that. But I didn't get into this for all of the Jeremy Fragrance type stuff or any of these other reviewers and what they got going on and all that. That's not what I'm here for right now. This is just fun for me. This is a release for me. And for somebody to get triggered over how you pronounce the name of a fragrance or how you mispronounce the name of a fragrance is baffling to me. Y'all don't understand. I get trolled almost every single time I post something. I don't always respond to everything and I don't always repost everything or screenshot and post it. But on occasion, the more outrageous stuff I do post, and I know it's giving them what they want. They want attention. They're probably not getting it from their mother. She's probably, taking him off the tit and he's just not, or they just don't know what to do. But I mean, it's not stopping anything because they tried when I was at 500 subs. They tried when I was at 1,000. They tried when I was at 2,000. And now that I'm over 5K, they're still not stopping anything. So, and what they don't know is the reverse psychology of the whole thing. First of all, you watch my video or videos. So you just helped my analytics by watching the video. Then you commented, whether it's a negative comment or not, you commented, which helps the channel. So I don't get where you're hurting anything. You're helping me, if anything. But hey, keep up the great job, guys. I appreciate it. A fragrance that I've worn on 2 separate occasions. Now, I know 2 times may not be enough for some people. Some people spend weeks with fragrances, and I don't have that kind of time. I don't wear the same fragrances over and over and over, and you're lucky to have gotten 2 wearings out of this from me. But I did get 2 wearings out of it on several different occasions, and Although there are some nays about this fragrance, I do have some yays about it. So the fragrance that I'm talking about is from Royalty Scents, which is a subscription website that I am with. And they have great decants. They may not be of as high quality as some of the other subscription sites that many other people may know about, but this one for me is a pretty decent company, and I like them a lot, and I'm gonna stay subscribed to them until I find something else. But the fragrance is from the house of Byredo, and this is Gypsy Water. And the only person I personally have heard or have watched talk about this fragrance is Justin Copeland from Stay Fresh Productions. I really wasn't interested in this fragrance until I saw it on Royalty Scents, and I was like, man, I might as well go ahead and get a decant of it just to see what it's like. Maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. It came in, and I let my girlfriend smell it, and she actually liked it. And I like the scent of it also. I will say, however, it's not the strongest scent in the world. So if you're looking for something that's going to be office friendly or office safe, this is definitely a scent that you would want to go with. Now, I will say that Byredo fragrances are a little on the expensive side. So I do recommend for those of you who just want to try this fragrance or any fragrances from the house of Byredo, you don't have to join a subscription website, but you can always go to one and order samples or decants of them. They come in these, what is this, like 8 ml, which is not bad. And you can see how much of this I had to use in order to get it to last on my skin. Plus wearing it in this heat. It's a different kind of heat here in Georgia. I know people don't like or getting tired of me saying this over and over and over. This Georgia heat is serious. It's muggy. I sweat constantly all day long, and I burn through fragrances like none other. But you can see I've used maybe about half of it, and I like this scent a lot. I don't rave about a lot of light scents. I'm not heavy on light scents. Maybe if I was still at the hospital or something like that, this would be perfect for that. But for the most part, where I'm working now in the heat, this did not perform too well at all. But I will say this. Off of my skin, it did last about 5.5, pushing 6 hours. It was a very, very, very faint skin scent around that 5.5 hour mark. Off of my shirt, I did spray my shirt. I had to. It lasted on my shirt all day, but of course, that's on material, so duh. I like the scent a lot. Now, I'm going to post here the main accords. And with this fragrance, I get just about every single note that is in this fragrance. I don't know what orris root smells like, and that is a note that is in this, and I think that's in the mid or either the dry down. I don't know what that smells like, so that could be what's giving it that kind of what do we call it, balsamic kind of vibe. But to me, this smells clean. It's kind of not really fresh, but I guess you can say that. Smells fantastic to me. There's a little sweetness in this. Like I said, it is fresh. It does dry down to balsamic a little bit. It's a little woodsy. Overall, not to drag this video out too long, I like this fragrance. I really do like this, and I highly recommend it. Not to get a full bottle worth of it, but maybe a decant of it. I think at least that is worth it. If Byredo fragrances were a little bit more affordable for me, I definitely have some in my collection by now, but I've even tried to find them on Mercari and they are still expensive. So like I said, if you can go to like Royalty Scents or one of those other subscription websites and you can possibly get you a sample of it or a decant, or maybe another person that you know may have it, another reviewer that you like, that you may be able to reach out to, that you talk to, maybe they can get you a decant of it or something like that. I mean, who knows? But that's my scent of the day for, when did I wear this? Yesterday, matter of fact, I wore this yesterday. This was my scent of the day for yesterday, which was Monday. And I think I wore this one day last week. So that gave me 2 wearings out of it. But definitely a very nice scent. And I'm not disappointed with this one at all. So from the house of Byredo, Gypsy Water. And I tried to come up with something clever as far as the thumbnail, but I was going to put a gypsy woman in the thumbnail and I was going to do something quirky, but it just, I don't think it went with gypsy water and gypsy woman. So you got what you got out of me. So with that being said, y'all, I am out of here. One more time, shout out to all my haters, all the trolls. Shout out to everybody who has been nothing but supportive of me. All the smaller independent companies that constantly reach out to us smaller reviewers. Yes, I still consider myself a smaller reviewer. They reach out to us and I appreciate it greatly. A lot of the bigger, well-named brand companies, they don't like to deal with a lot of us. They only deal with the higher ups. And so that's a discussion for another time. But I am out of here, y'all. Here is to smelling great. And let me show you my Xenia. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.